Have you ever watched a movie that left an indelible mark on your memory? One such film is the 1964 classic, Strait-Jacket. Whether it was your first time viewing it or if you have a cherished memory associated with this movie, the tale of suspense and psychological intrigue is one that has captivated audiences for decades. We'd love to hear your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this film. Share your stories and memories in the comments below, and let's delve into the world of Strait-Jacket together. Did you watch it with friends on a stormy night, or did it introduce you to the masterful storytelling of the legendary Joan Crawford? Whatever your connection to this cinematic gem, your insights and anecdotes are welcome additions to the conversation. Now, let's uncover some intriguing facts about the show and explore the world of Strait-Jacket. Share your thoughts and stories, and remember, the best stories are yet to be told. Strait-Jacket, released in 1964, is a psychological thriller film directed by William Castle. The story revolves around Lucy Harbin, portrayed by the legendary Joan Crawford, who is institutionalized for the brutal axe murder of her husband and his mistress, a crime she claims to have no memory of committing. 20 years later, she is released and attempts to rebuild her life with her daughter, Carol. However, a series of gruesome axe murders occur, leading to suspicions about Lucy's sanity and whether she might be the killer once again. The film combines elements of suspense, horror, and psychological drama, keeping the audience on edge with its twisted narrative. Joan Crawford's performance as the tormented Lucy is iconic, adding depth to her character and enhancing the film's appeal. Strait-Jacket left a mark in popular culture with its chilling atmosphere and shocking plot twists, cementing its place as a classic in the psychological thriller genre and a testament to Joan Crawford's acting prowess. The promotional efforts for the 1964 movie Strait-Jacket were quite extraordinary. Joan Crawford, who had a financial interest in the film, agreed to go on a several-city tour to promote it. Director William Castle had an intriguing idea to make the promotional appearances even more memorable. He convinced Crawford to elegantly dress up and walk to the theater's stage from the lobby, all while wielding an axe. This dramatic and attention-grabbing promotion added a unique twist to the film's marketing, leaving a lasting impression on the audience. This promotional stunt was just one example of the creative and daring approach taken with Strait-Jacket. The film, directed by William Castle, is a psychological thriller that stars Joan Crawford as Lucy Harbin, a woman institutionalized for a gruesome axe murder she claims to have no memory of committing. Upon her release, she attempts to rebuild her life, but a series of gruesome axe murders raises questions about her sanity and potential guilt. Crawford's iconic performance as Lucy adds depth to the film, making Strait-Jacket a classic in the psychological thriller genre. Notably, Strait-Jacket also marked the feature film debut of John Anthony Hayes, an interesting addition to the movie's history. Furthermore, it's worth mentioning that this film was the second of two consecutive films filmed just a few months apart, the first being Della, in which Joan Crawford and Diane Baker played mother and daughter. In conclusion, Strait-Jacket stands out not only for its chilling plot, but also for the unique promotional efforts that helped it gain attention. Joan Crawford's involvement in the film's marketing tour, complete with her wielding an axe, added a touch of drama and excitement to the movie's release. The 1964 movie Strait-Jacket featured some interesting facts related to its production. One notable aspect is that around 45 minutes into the film, Joan Crawford, who portrayed the lead character Lucy Harbin, incorporated one of her favorite hobbies, knitting. Crawford was renowned for her knitting during downtime on film sets, and her knitting skills even made it into women's magazines of that era. Another intriguing detail is that Strait-Jacket marked the film debut of Lee Majors, who played a small role as Lucy Harbin's husband in a flashback scene. He secured this part through the help of his friend Hudson, who recommended the 23-year-old actor to director William Castle. Additionally, it's worth mentioning that Mitchell Cox, who played the role of Dr. Anderson in the film, wasn't an actor by profession. He was the vice president of public relations for the Pepsi-Cola company. Joan Crawford gave him the role without consulting the film's producer and director, William Castle. These behind-the-scenes tidbits provide a glimpse into the making of Strait-Jacket and the interesting cast and crew involved in this classic psychological thriller. Director William Castle claimed to have watched Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, over 17 times. In his biography, he mentioned that Joan Crawford, who starred in Strait-Jacket, was not difficult to work with, only a real perfectionist. It was the best experience of his life. However, he couldn't resist using the sort of gimmick for this film that he did for his previous movies. At the theaters, he gave out cardboard axes streaked with simulated blood. These insights into the director's approach and the unique promotional tactic add depth to the story behind the 1964 movie Strait-Jacket, making it an intriguing piece of Hollywood history. After nearly 90 films over 40 years, this proved to be yet another hit film for the durable Joan Crawford. Strait-Jacket, released in 1964, is a psychological thriller directed by William Castle. The movie's production had its share of setbacks. Originally, Joan Blondell was set to play the title role, but due to an accident at her home, she had to be replaced by Joan Crawford, causing a delay of 2 to 3 months. Despite these challenges, the film went on to become a memorable entry in Crawford's extensive filmography. It's worth noting that Strait-Jacket also holds a place in cinematic history, as it's listed among the 100 most enjoyably bad movies ever made in Golden Raspberry Award founder John Wilson's book, The Official Razzie Movie Guide. This unique mix of setbacks and success adds an interesting layer to the story of the 1964 movie Strait-Jacket. Joan Crawford's career saw a remarkable revival after the unprecedented success of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. In 1962, this gothic psychological thriller, in which she starred alongside her longtime rival Bette Davis, not only reignited her popularity but also garnered critical acclaim. It was a true turning point for Crawford, who had already enjoyed a substantial career in the film industry. With the newfound recognition and resurgence in her career, Joan Crawford was able to wield more influence in Hollywood. She astutely used her position to her advantage, negotiating a substantial salary of $50,000, which was a considerable sum at the time, along with an impressive 15% share of the profits for her work in the 1964 movie Strait-Jacket. In addition to the financial perks, Crawford also secured script and cast approval, giving her significant creative control over the project. This newfound leverage allowed Joan Crawford to mold Strait-Jacket into a film that suited her preferences and talents. The movie became another notable addition to her extensive filmography, cementing her legacy as a versatile and accomplished actress who could excel in a range of roles. Her performance in Strait-Jacket further demonstrated her ability to captivate audiences and reaffirmed her status as one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. Joan Crawford's journey through the entertainment industry was marked by her resilience, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to her craft. Her ability to reinvent herself and secure creative control during her later career demonstrated her enduring influence in the film industry. Her story continues to be an inspiring testament to the power of determination and ambition in Hollywood. As we draw the curtains on our journey through the chilling yet captivating world of the 1964 movie Strait-Jacket, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the haunting beauty and enduring impact of this cinematic masterpiece. This iconic thriller has left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of its viewers, and now it's your turn to share your thoughts and memories. Perhaps you were entranced by the impeccable performance of Joan Crawford, as she portrayed the tormented character of Lucy Harbin. Or maybe you marveled at the way the film skillfully wove together suspense, mystery, and psychological drama. Strait-Jacket has a unique power to draw us into its web of intrigue and keep us spellbound until the very end. We encourage you to share your favorite memories, your deepest fears, or your most profound insights about this timeless classic. What emotions did it evoke within you? Did it make you question the fine line between sanity and madness, just as Lucy Harbin does? Your personal connection to Strait-Jacket is a vital piece of the rich tapestry that makes this film unforgettable. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic journey, for allowing Strait-Jacket to haunt your thoughts, and for sharing your cherished reflections. Your presence and your perspective are invaluable, and we are grateful for your time and interest. So, let your thoughts flow, and let's keep the conversation alive. After all, it's the shared experience of great cinema that keeps these timeless classics thriving. And remember, this captivating outro was